We gon' get high, 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 high. We gon' get high, high, hey, high, high. We gon' get high.
11 U.S. presidents that, you know. And we're going to start at the top of the list. President number 44, Barack Obama. The current president wrote about his cocaine and marijuana. Cocaine and marijuana use in Hawaii. And he also famously said during his 2008 campaign, "When I was a kid, I inhaled frequently." That was the point. President number 43, good old George W., was also known as a cocaine user in his early days. What the fuck? But he would never respond to questions about his marijuana use. So you can admit to using cocaine, but not marijuana. He later said he didn't respond to those questions because he didn't want some little kid doing what he tried. President 42, Bill Clinton, said he experimented with marijuana in England a time or two, but he didn't inhale, and he didn't like it. So he never tried it again. However, the late Chris Hitchens, who attended Oxford University with Bill Clinton, said Clinton had an affinity for pot brownies. So apparently he just never tried inhaling again. President number 39, Jimmy Carter, didn't smoke weed, but his son Chip did on the roof of the White House with Willie Nelson. He was also the most progressive president for pot in the war on drugs era and supported legalization for small amounts of marijuana. So salute Jimmy Carter. JFK. Kennedy was reported to use marijuana to help with his severe back pain. And there are some documented accounts of him smoking. President number 14, Franklin Pierce. Franklin Pierce was a troop in the Mexican-American War. And a letter to his family, he wrote marijuana was about the only good thing about the war. President number 12, Zachary Taylor, was also among one of the 3 men who smoked weed with the troops. And the 7th president, Andrew Jackson, he was the 3rd of the troops that smoked during the Mexican-American War. President number 5, James Monroe. President Monroe openly smoked hash, so he was dabbing a long fucking time ago. And he reportedly continued smoking until his death at the age of 73. My man. Number 4, James Madison, also known as the father of the Constitution. He claimed that marijuana gave him the insight to create a democratic nation. President number 3, Thomas Jefferson. He farmed marijuana and was also an ambassador to France during the hashish era. He actually smuggled high-potency hemp seeds from China to America and wrote, "Some of my finest hours have been spent sitting on my back veranda, smoking hemp and observing as far as the eye can see." And finally, number 1, George Washington. First president kept meticulous diaries where he wrote of hemp. He knew the differences between male and female plants. And there's also reports that he used marijuana to help with his toothaches. So there it is, guys, 11 presidents who smoked marijuana. And Jimmy Carter. Shout out Jimmy Carter, man. And your son, too. That's a cool motherfucker. Take him out, Buck.
And if you do, then I will take a sentence. What blood clot, you know where we come from. Let me smoke my problems away.